Alright, I finally got these bumpers ready to go for primer. I've got this area masked off on this one because this is all still in good condition. I don't want to have to go back and re-sand after I prime that, so I can be able to sand it once if I don't prime it. I'll pull the tape and then it's not sanded now, I'll pull the tape and sand it after the primer gets cured or whatever. And a few minor repairs here, just on this bottom edge, a couple spots under here. Other than that, this was in good shape. It's been replaced once, so it's only got one paint job on it. Back here, the paint was starting to pop off. It was just covered in tiny bubbles here, so I had to end up sanding all of this off until it got past the areas where that was happening. So I think that was just either sun damage or something was on the plastic. Maybe even when they made the bumper, trapped under the primer, since it was all the way down to the plastic. I've got both of the side skirts ready to go as well. At least a couple spots on those that need some primer, and then I'll get all of this sanded out and spray it all at once. Alright, ready to paint pretty much everything else that's got to be red. I still have the spoiler left to get out of storage and check it out. It may just need a little bit of base, if not just some clear. Also got the mirrors ready. I think the spoiler's the last piece. I just don't have room for it right now. When we get all this done, get it back on the car, be back when this is painted. Okay, it's been about an hour and a half since I cleared these. And let this sit overnight. Take them off the racks at that point. Start building up the bumpers. Got some parts still in storage I've got to get out, put in this one. With the mirrors over here hung up, I've got to wait until paint's hard enough to handle so I can pull the tape off the glass. And I've got the other pieces over here. Let's see. These pieces here I've already taken off. Those plugs there, and there's two trim pieces here. This piece was done a while back. So this black trim here has to go into these pieces. And then they can go onto the car around the quarter glass. And everything else can be put back on the car soon. Still got to paint the spoiler, but I don't think it really needs any work. I may just need to put a little bit of color on it to make sure that this color is the same on the ends. If the spoiler's okay, I'll just blend some on each end. Or if I have enough paint, I'll go ahead and do the whole thing and then clear it and be done with everything that's red. We got a few more black trim pieces to do trim paint on. I think I've got to do this one along here that I just installed. I'll do it on the car, and that'll be it. Okay, this thing is finally done. Haven't had much time to video the process. I'm in the middle of building a new shop, and it's been taking up all my time. Leaving the grills out. I think he bought some new grills he's going to add to it. It's a little dusty right now. It's been sitting for about a month. It's raining outside, so I can't pull it out and give you a better view. This is really all I can do right now. It's going to get picked up in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and get the video done before it's gone. Got some water on it from the garage door going up a couple times today, dripping on it. New OEM windshield, a lot of new parts. rolled the fenders and seam sealed those. I think I showed that, so that's flat in there and sealed, so nothing's collecting in it. Nice flat body work with the linear blocks. As you can probably tell, I've got parts and racks everywhere in here. I'm trying to get everything up to the shop in the next few months. Hopefully, once I get a paint booth installed, I can get out of here and quit working in this cramped garage. We'll see you on the next one.